Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
We're getting an update on Big Brothers Big Sisters. Joining us today, we've got Chris Jackson. He is the outreach coordinator, and he's got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thank you, Allie.
All right, so let's start out first. It's a great mentoring program. You need bigs and littles. So tell us more about what the need is right now.
So right now we're looking for, we've got a list of littles that actually are on the waiting list, but that list is starting to dwindle down, which is great for us. That means that we're getting more bigs. So right now we're in a process of looking for more bigs and littles.
Okay.
I recently myself became a big, so now I have a little myself, and I've had a couple outings with him, and I enjoy it. And I think if people get involved, they'll really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. What about getting a little? How do you get your child on the list? Are there qualifications, or how do you get the list for littles?
No, the qualification, they have to be 7 to 18 years of age. Okay. And this basically, they come in, there's an application online. They can go to our website online and fill out the application for littles, or they can actually come to the office and give us a call. We have a match support specialist. She'll bring them in. She'll get all the information on the needs of that little. Then we'll try to we'll try to match them with a big.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So, and it's really rewarding. I think, was it last weekend we covered a gathering that you guys had, and
yes,
it looked like you guys had fun, and the bigs and littles were talking about how they really enjoy each other, and it helps out.
Yes, and it's incredible. We had one team there that they've actually been together for about 7 or 8 years.
See, that's
and that's the whole basis of what we try to do, get them when they're young and stay with them throughout their lives. And now we have littles that are graduating from high school, that are adults, that are 18 and 19 now. They're coming back and wanting to be bigs.
See, that's proof right there that it's an awesome program when they come back like that. Okay, so we are back to school. Some of them have already started. After the fair, more will go back to school. You do have programs in the schools. Let's talk about that.
Yes, we have a great, tremendous school-based program. Right now, I'm happy to say that we have 16 schools that are involved in the 3-county area. The numbers have risen dramatically. We're starting getting calls from other schools. And with the school base, basically what we do is we pair the littles with a mentor that's in school also. So normally it's a high school student, maybe a DECA student, some athletes. So those students are paired with kids in the elementary, and the program is going terrific.
Mm-hmm. So is that during school time that they gather together, or it just depends on the school district? How is it?
That's during school time. So they're with them actually during school days. Maybe sometime after school.
Mm-hmm. All right, very good. Now, how do they get paired up? Is that through the school system, or you guys help out
That's
there?
also through the schools. There's a recommendation from the school, from the office, from administration or whatever of those kids, and then our match support specialist goes in and matches those kids up also.
So is that called the School-Based Plus program, or is that something different?
That's different. That's
okay,
the school-based.
tell us that one.
The school-based program is for adults that maybe don't have as much time to do things community-wide. We have a community base and a school base, but the school base plus is those that can do both. So they can actually go into the schools during the daytime, check on their little, on their grades and their progress. Then they can also do things with them outside in the community.
Mm-hmm. As you said, you just became a big. I assume it's really important program, and you recommend it highly. And that people out there, if they got a little bit of time, they should maybe invest in this. Is that a good way to put it, I guess?
That's a great way to put it, and that's kind of why I became a big. I thought, I'm out preaching about it, talking to people about being a big, and I said, why not become a big myself? And it's a minimum of, all we want is at least 4 hours a month. Mm-hmm. And what happens, you pick that kid up, and it ends up being a whole lot more. You're doing family things with them. My little was a pretty good athlete, and by me being the coach, he and I having a great time. I'm taking him to games and things like that. I'm going to his games, so and I'm getting to know him as a person. Mm-hmm. And the big thing we ask is that you be a good listener, that you listen to the kids, let them open up to them, and it's very, very rewarding.
Right, yeah, some good stuff in the school and outside of the school with the mentoring. Great stuff, Chris. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. Nathan's in with a look at the weather forecast.